Hey everybody, it's the final day of the Board Game Geek Convention. Well, not the final day, it goes through Sunday, but this is the last full day of the con. There was a flea market early this morning that I overslept, so I didn't make it to. Could have got some used games at great prices, but just overslept a little bit. And today I have to head on over. We have a math trade today. That's a big trade amongst a big group of people, and I have a few games that made it through the math trade that I have to trade away and get some new games. Well, some, new used games, new to me games, let's say that. And then game until the fun wraps up for the final full day of the con. It's going to be a blast today. So, and then we're going to probably do some gaming tomorrow too. But today is the last full day of the con, so hopefully we'll play a lot of games and get some good footage. All right.
Tim Isaacson, are you here yet? Sean Harris. Sean, what's the usual tradition? I got. What did you get?
Norm's coffee?
Not here yet.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. How are you? Good, good. How are you enjoying the show? One more out of here.
Look for your guy.
Extreme in my opinion. I think this one's harder than this one.
This is easier. For me, for how my brain works. No, it's a 4. It's a 4.
Hexagon.
One more than any of us got.
There you go. You can get a picture of a completed puzzle.
Oh, what was that?
This was
I have a jewel.
Toby's puzzle.
See this game. Remember this game.
Let me get the lighter.
So those of you that have played before, what's game time for this? Or is it highly variable?
Some are variable.
I'm guessing like...
So, which one of you guys has more hit points to start
We
with?
worked it out.
You decided.
Yeah. I have he took the healing point.
Okay.
Call the copier.
Okay, these are all the accessories. Every mountain tile gets a mountain piece. This becomes important because it's the simplest way to explain the game. Haven't seen those yet.
Homunculi. Do we get to choose? Because I want to be a homunculi.
there we go. Mounted white blade. Nice. No, I wouldn't think so.
I would have had a -2 this round and been able to.
Are you filming the creature combinations?
It's not always about this, though. Sometimes it's more about the tempo of the game and what the other players are doing.
How do you feel about your win for Game of the Year? Playing it as it's announced. They just got engaged at BGG.CON.
Now you guys go to the freestyle.
Okay. Well, Justin came over and showed me scores. He did 7. I told Misha. And he said, I'm playing. Yep, pretty much. Oh, he said I'm about to start. I told him later he's welcome to come on by, and he said, no promises. So, of course. I suspect no. But.
Does this table look too big?
Hey,
History Channel last night?
That was the instructions of Trojan vibrator.
Can we just slap our hand if we can actually reach it?
Not listening, public TV. Still early on. Yeah. I'm used to that being 10 o'clock.
I'm used to it being midnight.
Yeah.
Well, but Saturday night they always did it at 10.
Yes.
Last year they did it at 10.
Golf gloves. Okay, so there are a lot
I'm thinking goalie gloves. Look! Goalie gloves would be nice. Like,
Is it plausible that you actually survived that accident with that story you just came up with?
Did you come up with a convincing story using the items you had?
So, you know, if it was the sofas and chairs attacked you, and I just said, I hid behind an umbrella, you would probably say that has the most accidents avoided will win.
And we don't know who's on
But we
our
don't know.
team.
Right.
That's the point.
You can't say, you're not on my team, so I'm just going to say you're always out. Because you might be on my team, and by saying you're out, then I could be hurting myself.
You survived.
Ties on the voting, going safe. So, top, unfortunately.
See, I actually would have read the top. Oh, he's just like, hey,
What's the event?
Alright. I am in the lavatory. Apparently I'm taking a dump.
This is a big mansion. It's got a bathroom and a lavatory.
And a lavatory.
Alright, the walls on both ends are pressing towards me. I get so panicked, I look around, and I see the only thing that could possibly save my life is a book in the reading rack. I take the book, and I tear it in half, and I wedge the halves in between the walls so that they can no longer slide in towards me.
I don't know. Is it a magazine or a book?
It's a book.
It's a book.
Actually, it's books plural.
All right.
Careful book.
It's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the largest known book to man.
Really?
Now we have to vote.
Paperback or hard?
The Braille edition.
The Braille? Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's a nice lens.
Ring snake.
I was just going to take a picture of this.
Okay.
Hold on here. Yep, sorry. I started with Mummy, which turned into a pyramid, a sun, and something with bandages.
And a spear diving down to kill it. Which was a mummy.
Which was a mummy.
He gets mummy.
Which turns into something wrapped up with hieroglyphics. Very good.
I'm impressed. The
Mummy's curse. Which turns into...
We're going home, Toby.
Yay.
Sad.
Sad.
No more board games.
That's all right, I got a chunk of board games. Trunk full of board games.
Sad.
That you won't play with me.
I will play. I always play with you. No more werewolf.
You point to the camera at yourself when you say that.
No more resistance.
Thank God.
Your spot.
No more werewolf.
Still